What's up everybody? Hope you're having a productive start to your new year. I know I have. I've been hitting the gym, watching a bit of cricket. Yeah, he's got him! Hitting the beach, and just having a bit of me time. So in today's video, the very first of the year, I'm going to show you how to become a magician and make people disappear from your 360 photos. You know those annoying people who are like,
"What's that? Are you spying on me?"
Oh, I know what that is. That's one of those new 3D cameras. Cool.
and they'll stand 2 feet from you while you're trying to take your photo. In some other situations, there's just way too many people covering up your landscape. It would be way better if we could just make them disappear. So in this video, I'm going to show you 3 different techniques for getting rid of people from your 360 photos. The first one is using a paid app, the second is using a free app, and the third one is a sneaky little technique I use to get rid of myself from difficult situations. Now let's start with the first app. And when I say it's a paid app, it's only $2. And if you don't have $2, go rob a bank. The app is called TouchRetouch and it's available on both iPhone and Android. And why this app is so good is it's a 360 friendly photo editor. This first 360 I took on Bondi Beach, the most popular beach in the entire world. And I want to get rid of some people. There's too many people here ruining my shot. So I essentially want to be able to paint them out. And that's where this app shines. So my strategy is going to be removing these people one by one using the quick repair tool. To do that, tap on it, and with our finger, we're just going to paint over me there, and voila. It's done a really good job at painting over me and predicting what might be underneath me. If you're not happy with the app's patchwork, you can just go over it again with your finger. And right here, we have a new prediction of what the pixels might look like underneath where I used to be. The healing algorithm in TouchRetouch is better than Snapseed, so if you are looking to display your photos as 360, this would be a really good option. Now, who's my next target going to be? What about this lady? Gonna go quick repair and paint her out. Bye-bye. Now I'm going to paint out every single person in the water one by one. While there's no need to remove every single person in every one of your 360 photos, it is handy for getting rid of those 1 or 2 people covering up those important areas of your photo. Or if you're someone that doesn't like being in your 360 photos, this is a good way to get rid of yourself. This app is cool because it allows you to not only move around your 360 photo as you edit, but you can zoom in to minute details and really get up close to isolate those small areas you want to remove. The other option we have in the bottom left corner is object removal, and this is a more advanced version of quick repair. So if we really want to hone in on something really specific, or if there's a detailed background behind something that you don't want to interrupt too much, you want to zoom in this close. And this also gives you the ability to erase the mask you've just created. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Another really cool feature of this app is its line removal. If you tap that there, I've opened up a new photo of me lying down on Millennium Bridge in London. If I zoom in, all I do is swipe my finger across in the direction of a line. It will figure out which line I'm isolating and it removes it. This is a really good way to get rid of specific lines within your environment without disturbing everything else. The final option is clone stamp, and this works exactly the same way as it works in Photoshop. So say I want to duplicate this building here, I'll put my arrow over it, and now my brush is going to replicate that crosshair. So if I want to paint it again here, can do it just like that. All right, I've just added 3 new buildings to London. Theresa May, I'll send you the bill. The second free way to do this is using Snapseed, which is not yet 360 friendly. So I've opened up my equirectangular photo. I'm going to go Tools, Healing, and now I just zoom in to the things I want to remove and paint over them much the same way. The issue here though is when you're painting our details too close to the top or bottom, when we go back and view this in 360 mode, it looks kind of crap. It'll be perfectly fine if you've already re-edited your 360 photos as tiny planets and bring them into Snapseed. In fact, this is my #1 method when working with tiny planets. When I want to get rid of all those unwanted details from my photo, Snapseed is the way to go. However, if you intend on displaying your photos as 360, TouchRetouch will be the best $2 you ever spent. Now I'm going to show you Ben's amazing and sneaky method for removing yourself from difficult situations. Now let's say you're working with a detailed background like the one behind me. There's no way the healing method is going to be able to predict what is directly behind me, which is this photo here. There's no algorithm possible that would be able to predict that photo being behind me because it was covered up. So if there's no way you can hide without covering up something, this is what you will do. Step 1, set up your camera. Here's my 1x. Step 2, hide as best you can. Here I am hiding, I'm obviously in shot, but on the other side we have an unobstructed photo wall. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that photo. Step 3, move to the other side of the photo. Take your shot. Now it is important that your lighting conditions are exactly the same between the two photos, so you will want to fire them off one after another as quickly as you can. Also, don't move the camera. Next, we're going to open up these two photos as two layers within your editor. I'll be using Photoshop in this example, but you can use any program or app that has the ability to edit multiple layers within the same image. Then all we need to do is erase ourselves from the top layer and we will magically disappear. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more awesome 360 photo and video tutorials coming this year. And that's it. I'll see you next time.